forward, this'll be a final round. It's Johnny Kitch, it's Johnny Kitch. It's Johnny Kitch, it's Johnny Kitch. He's 10 feet tall, body hard as steel. You can't believe this monster's real. Where did he come from? Who sent him here and why? He enters the arena, blackened for the sky. Opposes super nature, sent to clear the field. Stand up to him, but you know your fate is sealed. A hero for the ages, who lives like you or die. You never take him down, don't even try. It's Johnny Kitch. It's Johnny Kitch. Every time you turn around, all see eyes stares you down. You're paralyzed, frozen in fear. There's no escape. The end is here. Becomes from behind, final judge and jury. Delivering the sentence with might and righteous fury. Burning back the darkness with a sword of cleansing flame. Gather round and celebrate this day. It's Johnny Kitch, it's Johnny Kitch, it's Johnny Kitch. This is Johnny Kitch.
Yo, yo, yo! What's up, fellas? How we doing? Ned, Pop, and Mr. B. What's up? Johnny, I have some news. What? What's up? You gave the MP9 the harpoon treatment. I didn't know that was a thing. What does that mean? How do you put the harpoon on the MP9? No, I really didn't know that was a thing. I'm not even being funny. If I was, that wouldn't be much of a joke, would it? But just saying, I didn't know that was a thing, man. Oh, okay. You had me concerned. You had me concerned. I'm like, I don't know what's up. Using it when you hate it until you like it. Okay, okay. I get you. I get you, man. Well, that's cool. I always liked the MP9 ever since it first came out. I thought the MP9 was just a monster of a little weapon, man. It really, really does the job. Pop, Pop! What's up, Pop? You got ads? Ned, I don't know what to say about that, buddy. I don't know what to say about that. I've got ads minimized so low. There's so few of them that are supposed to come out. But can't turn them off entirely. All right. Who took my spot as a mod? Actually, your spot as a mod was taken by Blackout, aka Mr. Dog, for a stream because he saved up all his hype units and bought your mod ship for the day. But hold on a second, I'm hearing a funny Discord noise. Who's Discording me right now? Who's Discording me when I'm in stream? Okay. All right. Oh, I see what you're asking me, Pop. I see what you're asking me, Pop. Hold on a second. I'm gonna message you on Discord real quick. Sending you a message right now. All right, Pop. I sent you a message on Discord. All right, I'm gonna jump into some Phantom Forces today, some Combat Arena, perhaps some Arsenal, some front lines. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to be in PF all day. You know what I mean? But this is very much up in the air as for how it's going to work out, because sometimes on these games, you know, you get into it and it feels good, so you want to stay with it. And that does happen in PF sometimes to me. So we'll see what happens. It's possible I'll stay in there. The way it's been going, I'm not so sure. I have not been enjoying it nearly as much as I used to. It just doesn't feel fun to me anymore. I feel like I've lost the edge. I've lost the interest. I don't know. In grinding so hard on this game. And it's just been overrun just by really, I don't know, really either sweaty players or just everybody suddenly is absolutely stomping me, it seems. I can't figure out my sensitivity for it. Nothing ever feels good, whereas every other game I play, except for maybe one or two other ones out of the like 20 games we play, they almost all feel good, except for this one and like one or two others. That's it. And I just can't figure it out. But you know what? I'm not ready to quit yet. I'm still enjoying the game enough that I want to keep playing it. I just don't know if I want to play it as much as I was playing it before, you know, we started talking about it today. You want to show... Oh, you got a Karambit skin? What's your Karambit skin? You have another possible thumbnail gun? All right. Ned, why would you hate the MP9, man? I think that gun has always been really good. I remember still, to this day, I remember the very first time I used it, and I was like, whoa, this is nice. Well, at least we're off to a good start. Pop, did you send me a picture of your Karambit skin, or are you in game with me? You're in game, right? You're on the wrong team, but I won't shoot you see how will I know it's you? That's the problem. If you come running at me with a Karambit, I won't shoot you. How's that? Is that you? I don't know who that was. You're behind the turquoise house on my side? Okay, I'm not sure which house that is. I don't have an overhead view. Oh, here it is. Okay. Go around the... No, go. Come on, Pop. Come over here. That guy's gonna shoot you. Come in here. Dude, hell yeah. Whoa! Look at that. Dude, that's a beauty. I gotta take a screenshot of that. That's a nice one. I don't think unfortunately I can't do that kind of screenshot in game that I wanted to do, but sweet, man. That's nice looking, dude. See how I didn't kill you? I was respectful. Ned, You know, I've been all about the hip fire lately, but for right now, for some reason, I'm just running with this M4, and I keep ADSing it. It's like such a habit. I'm trying to build the hip fire habit because I feel like that is the way to do it. But, you know. Oh, press H. Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't see the press H part. I always forget to do that. Really? I thought I was going to get away from him. I knew he was up there, but he blasted me through the wall, man. How could you hate the harpoon? It's like comparing apples to oranges. Okay. How could I hate the harpoon? Oh, I mean, it's trash! It's not the worst thing I've ever been given in-game, I gotta say. I used to think it was. Oh no, I've been given worse things. I've been forced to play with worse things. Okay, hey Pop, if you come back with it, I will H it. What's this? KSG. We'll try it out. I'm not going to enjoy it because I don't like these weapons, but you know me and my shotties. Oh, it didn't matter. Country! Harpoon isn't great, it's just gimmicky. No, I agree, it is very gimmicky. It is very gimmicky, but it's not the worst thing I've ever been handed, that's all I'm saying. I've been forced to play with much worse things. Ryuji likes to give me some funky business. Oh, hello. I got suppressed nasty there, dude. Why does the suppression affect me so badly? Does it affect everybody that badly? I feel like everything gets me worse than anybody else. I feel like... I guess everybody probably feels that way. When it's you it's happening to. It's like the worst, right? I just can't imagine the way everybody else fires and gets all their shots, that nobody else has that same problem I do with suppression. It's like I feel like they get their shots anyway, whereas me, I go, oh... You know what? 1.55 KD. It's not great, but it is a good, solid, positive outcome. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Ned says the poon is great. Country right back with give me 2 reasons. Give me 2 reasons it's good, buddy. I'd like to hear 1 reason. 1 reason it's good. I'm happy with that. What's up, remote? How you doing? Headshot damage. Okay. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. Headshot damage is insane. But what you have to do to get that is it worth it? You know what I mean? Is it really worth it? Come on, how? Get out of my face. That guy is really a superstar. Headshot damage, and it's free. Country says the only thing it has going for it is headshot damage, but everything else is a minus in every way. I agree with that too. Totally. You also don't need 5,000, 5K headshot damage, just 100. Ned, I gotta say, Ned, you got the comebacks. You got the comebacks for it. I'm gonna give you credit. You're not backing down. 5K headshot damage needed for the funny. So, I mean, you know, It's there. What do you mean all ranges, Ned? When you say all ranges, that range is pretty limited, isn't it? Think about it. How hard is it to hit a headshot from here all the way down to the end? You know what I mean? Pretty tricky. We're switching. Oh, it's funny you mentioned the MP9. I was trying to use that as a hipfire build yesterday, off of stream. I was just experimenting a little bit, but I wasn't too happy with it. Not at all. No, terrible. Let's play with MP5. MP5 is nice. Ugh. It's not good. It's great! Frosted Flakes sponsor pending. Yes. Kellogg's is going to be looking for you. They will be knocking on your door. No doubt about it. One of my favorite cereals when I was a kid, Sugar Smacks. Have you ever had Sugar Smacks? Those are tasty. They're so sugary. It's little puffs of corn. It's like they're just glazed in sugar, just dipped in it. I don't eat a lot of cereal these days, man, but I'll tell you what, back in the day, it was like I'd eat it for breakfast. Oh, I could have it for lunch? I'll have that, thank you. Sometimes dinner or a late night snack. And I'm not talking about just when I was a kid. I'm talking as a grown-ass adult. AK-12M. AK-12M, huh? You people need to eat the classic Cheerios. Cheerios is good. I like Cheerios because you can eat it plain with no sugar, and it still has some flavor to it, but if you put a little bit of sugar, like, you know, a good tablespoon of sugar in your, oh, whoa. What's this? A honey badger? You put just a little bit of sugar in there. Oh, it's just, What about Honey Nut Cheerios, though? You guys like those? I've always liked Honey Nut Cheerios, too. Slap. It's just a stock. Then what'd you give it to me for? You've never been the biggest fan of... Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I gotta get that screenshot. Everybody stop spawning on me. There we go. Now I'll be able to... Hey! Now I'll be able to use it. Read, Johnny, it said thumbnail. I didn't read that. I don't see where it says thumbnail. Oh, I do see it now. Yeah, but you think I'm reading chat every second. Like, that's what gets me killed a lot. Not the only thing. Sometimes what gets me killed is just spawning in the game! I hate this game sometimes. God! Just spawning in the game gets me killed. But reading chat might do it even more. If that's... Is that possible? Does that make sense? I don't think that made sense, but you know what I mean. Alright, yeah, if you give it back to me again, I'll check it out. It looked a little bit glowy for thumbnail material, but, you know, that doesn't automatically eliminate it. What's up, Tylanius? Tylanius, I don't know how long you're going to be sticking around, but at some point, Frontlines is on the menu. Admittedly, it's toward the middle or the end, but it's on the menu for today. Oh, how we doing? Are we even positive? No, we're 14 and 18. I don't like that when we're 14 and 18. That's baloney. See, I didn't even see him until he was up and firing. I had no indication he was jumping up. None. He was instantly up and fired. Now, in what game does that happen and make sense besides this game? Only this one. Take an assist. I'll take an assist counts as kill. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is always kind of a scary spot. Right there. I get hit a lot of times going past that. Yeah, what happened? What happened? That's the same guy I got a minute ago, the poor guy. The same guy I killed last time. Got him twice in a row. Hey, Trish, what's up? Trish Mop in the house. Oh, you only got 30 minutes, Tylanius? Yeah, probably gonna miss it then. Ned says, you know what pisses me off? When anime shows only have a season, and if you're lucky to... Dude, I hate that about any show that I get into. If I get into a show and it's only got 1 season or 2 seasons, I get really unhappy because it's you just start to get into it. After 1 season, you're just starting to get like, I need more of this. And you know, I don't start to feel like, okay, it can end now until about 5 or 6 seasons in on a show. Yeah, I definitely, I know what you mean. I've got shows that I really enjoyed. Got into them, great characters, a lot of stuff going on, and then they ended after like 2 seasons. One in particular, the British Office, you know, the original one. A great show, one of the best shows probably ever. Ended after season 2. Came back with a couple of things have been a bit rough lately. I found out the guy who gifted me 55 subs is not who he was meant to be, to say the least. Oh. Sounds like you had an imposter in your midst. It's fun to hipfire the honey badger with only a vertigrip. Are you doing well with that? Is that what you're running with right now? Like, is that the only thing you're using? $55 subs is a lot, by the way. Was that all at one time? And then you found out it was like your dad or something? You're like, oh no! No, that's probably not what happened. God dang it. With just the vertical grip, huh? I might try that then. You know me, I'm always looking for that next great hipfire build. Jesus. There's absolutely nothing I can do in that situation. When I'm coming up that ramp and that guy's coming down at me, there's no way I could see him until he sees me first. He dropped all of them when I was reacting to an interesting video on stream, and then mere weeks later I found out he was akin to those talked about in January of this year. Oh. Oh. Dude. That's depressing. But, you know what? There's those kind of people in... They've infiltrated everything, you know what I'm saying? There's nasty, bad people everywhere. They're not limited to one community or one... You know what I'm saying? Words kind of fail me at the moment on that, but they're everywhere. They're everywhere. The upside is I can finally pay off the online orientation fee my college is charging me for looking at their slideshow about their campus. Oh my god. That's disgusting. 160 bucks for a slideshow you can make in like 20 minutes. Wow, what a flippin' ripoff. Goodness gracious. Oh man. Again, I pre-fired around the corner and that guy just happened to be there. I knew he was there because I saw him go there. Got me. I pre-fired. Still got me. Wavy! Not everyone. We've still got a bunch on YouTube and some that are both. Yeah. But there are a lot of people that have switched over. Twitch is just more fun. It's more interactive. Twitch is where I started when the first time I ever streamed a long time ago. It was on Twitch. But I stopped right away because I'm like, I wasn't comfortable because I'm like, there's too many things. There's too many things that are going on that you can do on Twitch, and I don't know about any of it, and I didn't feel like looking into it at the time. I was sort of lazy, and I just went straight to YouTube after that. And then, you know, now here we are on Twitch and YouTube. Doing a little bit of both at the same time. It's awesome. But if I had to pick one, it'd be tough. Because we've got like 430 or 38 subs on YouTube, and that's where we really got our start with this whole thing, so that'd be tough to quit. It sucks things turned out this way with that dude, but good God, it's disgusting. And will be added to my personal catalog of those people around this game. Yeah, but I don't think it's, like I say, it's not just the game, it's the people themselves that are everywhere. And it just so happens that just so happens that you ran into one in those circumstances, but that I wouldn't say that means that it's, you know, because of the game, but if you know what I mean, I always try to be careful to not word it that way myself. That's me, because I don't blame the game for some, you know, bad people. But there does seem to be it does seem to be a bit coincidental, I'll say that there does seem to be a following around this game, and that a lot of them are you know, bad people. Country says, I hate PDF files. I prefer Word docs. They're a lot easier to edit. Your second time having direct experience with one of those? Dude, when I was younger, I had experiences with a couple of them. And yeah. So I mean, I know they're everywhere out there. They're everywhere. One of them was a Boy Scout leader, turned out, a Boy Scout leader, and another one was a church pastor. Ned, 41 and 16 with that hip fire. All right, let me try that out because that's one I haven't tried with Hipfire. I don't think I've ever played Hipfire. Played Hipfire, yeah, with what's it at? Is it a carbine? I can't remember. The honey badger. All right, let's see. But you're only running it with just the grip? What denomination was the pastor? Baptist. Baptist. Got hit with all the stereotypes, yeah. You're even getting some in PF, Tylenius? Just the grip, all right. The first time around really stung personally. Again, if you're ever mildly curious and want to absolutely obliterate the curious cat in you about this kind of stuff, I'm always available to talk about it. Off stream, of course. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, well, this guy, he was my karate instructor. He had a that was sort of something he did on the side. He ran a karate school, and now he tried to put his hands on me a couple of times, but nothing. He was just
hydrate now.
Thanks, Tylenius. He was sort of, moving in that direction, and I put a stop to it, but some of my friends weren't so lucky. And anyway, he ended up going to prison, that pastor. He got killed in prison. Thank you for that. I needed that hydrate. Yeah, he got killed in prison. The Boy Scout leader, again, I was very fortunate. He touched me through the outside of my clothes. I was little, but I remember he went to prison too, and he sent me love letters from prison that my mother, of course, intercepted him. She told me about it years later that she received like 3 letters from him that were absolutely disgusting. I shouldn't even be talking about this stuff on stream. I'm sure it's really not happy, but it's. I'm only mentioning it because I'm just trying to tell you guys, I don't want you guys to ever feel like if I blow off the Phantom Forces stuff that I'm literally just blowing it off, because I'm not. I take the shit very seriously, but I, again, do not ever blame the game for... I know the people who may be behind the game might not all be good people, but I'm just saying, I do take it very seriously. There's no place in this world for people like that. But I still like the game. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying. That's the only... No, it does not... That does not need to go into the Johnny lore pile. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be bringing that up again. That doesn't need to come up. I'm only mentioning it just to say, look, I feel for anybody who goes through that shit. And I didn't even get anything really bad. You know what I mean? It could have been a lot worse. It was a little traumatizing at the time, but not that bad. Like what some people dealt with. I'm very fortunate. So, how dare you have a logical opinion that isn't based on emotion? I mean, it could very easily have gone that way with me, though. You know what I'm saying? I could very easily have just gone the other route and said, oh, if there's anybody even remotely connected that you can even say something, blah, 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 then you can't do this and you can't. Don't even bring that game around me. Don't even talk about it, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. But I choose to look at it a little, like you say, use a little bit of logic instead. But I mean, there's also the logic where somebody can say, oh, well, if you're playing the game, then you're supporting those bad people. But they're not all bad people. They can't all be bad people. What about other people that might be connected to this game? Other people connected to that studio that make a living and feed their kids? You know what I mean? And you can't just... You can't punish everybody. What am I doing with this thing? Oh my god, I don't want to do that on this map. And I'm not even playing with it properly. I'm doing some stupid junk. I'm not even playing. I'm reading, talking, and running around with a honey badger that isn't even set up to do what I want to do. Only a Sith feels in absolutes. Yes, where have I heard that? That sounds so familiar. Yeah. I've been ADSing. I know what I know. I'm just not paying attention because my mind's somewhere else right now. Now I'm back in game. All right, I'll try it. Let me set it back up. Give me a second here. How many times did I die? I'm 7 and 8. Let me at least break even, and then I can switch. Did I? Whatever. I'll switch anyway. Forget it. Ay caramba! Okay, I'm taking everything off. I'm just gonna adjust the vertical grip. This kind of hurts a little bit taking everything off, but coyote sight. I'll even take the sight off. I'm a little nervous. Nobody making this game has a healthy family. You don't have to worry about that, big guy. Okay. Yeah. Get clipped, Johnny, says Tylanius. Oh, Tylanius. Wait till I see you, buddy. How's things been around here? Overall, not too bad. Not too bad, man. We're doing all right around here, Trish. I mean, speaking for myself, I'm... What are you doing? Why are you hiding there? Bad teammate. Should be out fighting. I had to do that ADSing because the range. I'm pretty sure that... Ooh, I unlocked a sideways grip. Oh, that did hit him. I'm surprised it hit him when he was moving. Wavy says... Most of the makers were called out for that stuff. Even reading some PDFs, as I pronounce that very
Message.
very clearly.
Hydrate now.
I shall. Let's do it. What's up, Carbon?
Message. Commence spinal calibration
got it.
now.
You got it. Woo!
Message. Begin elliptical exercise now.
Oh, I have to exercise too? All right, and go.
Rock and stone to the bone.
Yeah. Love it. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. It's hard. I can't do it. I couldn't hold the thing still because my chair was sliding because this stinking elliptical. Trish says, I can vouch for Wavy. Some of them are still in the game. Actually, look at the very rares in the Crimbo case as an example. Whoa. The honey badger, it seemed like it's had its day. I remember when I first started using the honey badger, like a lot of people were talking about it. I remember seeing it in chat. Oh, you're using the badger. Oh, this and that. Game chat, not just in stream chat. I'm talking about in game chat and stuff. It seemed like it was a little more popular. It's like it's fallen out of favor or something. Nobody ever talks about it. I hardly ever get killed with a badger. Pop, what are you doing? Why didn't you just hit F5? What a loser. Just murdered himself. Ooh. This sure looks good. I like the look of it. I don't know if I'll get to use it though. Counts as kill. I'll take that. Ned, this is nice. This might turn out to be one of the more interesting hipfire weapons. This might go in the same category as the M4A1. The Badger got shoved to the ground with nerfs. I guess I wasn't paying too much attention to the nerf situation when it came to this, but the P90 is the one that hit me the hardest. This toxic ass cop caught me right when I joined a game. What game are you playing? The modern day honey badger still has its own cult following despite being the epitome of mediocrity now. The epitome of mediocrity. Something kind of poetic about that. Everyone who actively uses it is stuck in 2018. Jeez. Well, I mean, it wasn't 2018 when I used it, but it was like, well, it was last year because I've only been playing the game for a year and a few months now. It was last year, but I just know that when I first started using it, I even liked it quite a bit, and then it seemed like it just lost popularity. My own grenade killed me at that range. I can't believe it. You removed all the attachments except for VertiGrip for the thumbnail. So what are you actually running with it now with? Hey, pal. COVID was the peak, the game's peak. Oh, you still okay? Yeah, I imagine COVID. Everything that was gonna peaked. If it was around at that time and it had any chance at peaking, I imagine that was the time for it because everybody was stuck at home. Everybody was looking for something to entertain themselves. I should have started streaming in 2018. I think if I had started in 2018, 2019, well, no, 2020. If I had started around COVID time, COVID was what, 2020? 2019, COVID-19, yeah, 2019, duh. If I had started streaming around COVID time, I'd probably have grown a lot more and a lot faster. When everybody was home looking for something to do anyway. COVID era PF was when I really started getting involved with this game's community. One of the best and worst mistakes I've ever made. Talania says, bro, my COVID was playing Frontlines and grinding level 70. I've been, oh, come on now. I've been grinding a little bit on it myself lately. I want to get that, what is it, is it called the Nightwing, Tylenius? Is that what it is? That's the gun I want. Ned says my COVID was Rocket League. Dude, I was all about the COD. I was playing so much COD. Oh no. But I wasn't streaming then though. Don't come running out at me like that, buddy. No! No! Oh, it ended. Hey, I ended positive. Ned, I like that. I like that. The Nightwing, yeah, obviously it's a Vector. It's obviously a Chris Vector, but they call it the Nightwing, so yeah, I want to get that, man. That's what I want to unlock. But I don't want to spend Robux and I don't want to do this and that. I want to actually oh yeah. Yeah, the Honey Badger definitely gets added, man. Are you kidding me? Now I want to make it better. I might get in real life M4 and MP5. MP5 would be nice. I'll tell you what looks really, really, really amazing. The Chris Vector. Have you ever checked out the website and looked at those weapons? They are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. They look, if you think they look good in the game, I think in real life, it's amazing. Crazy statement. Yeah, it's great, but I'm going to make it better. Yeah, I would love to own a Vector. Definitely, dude. Oh my god, that would just make my fucking life to get a hold of one of those. I should, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a gun nut or anything like that, but there's something about that gun. The shape of it, it's so futuristic. Just something about it. It's generally a fun gun to use in game. I don't use it that much anymore. I used to use it quite a bit, but I don't right now. But yeah, I would love to have that. I'm gonna pop a couple things on here. It's illegal to shoot at full auto. Only military can. You can shoot at burst though. I've got connections with friends that could get me those guns, Vector included. I see. Sorry, I had to go off mic for a sec there. I don't know if this is going to be any better or not. I suspect it might be. I did put on a laser, and I took off the suppressor. I don't know if it's going to help. Didn't help against that grenade. The gun I would love to own in real life would be the Zip 22. I'd like to own a few of them as to try to actually work on one of them since the Zip 22 sucks ass internally. Yeah, oh, I don't know why that just reminded me. I've actually got, I've got 2 Boxy Busters, brand new in the box, sitting on my shelf right now. That I just got last week. Last Saturday, actually, I think I got them. I've got 2 Boxies. I haven't opened them. Oh, I keep forgetting it's supposed to hip fire. It's really ratchety now, though. Really ratchety. I'm not sure I did a good thing. Maybe I should put that suppressor back on. Yeah, I got a couple of Boxies, and I'm trying to decide what to do with them. I was thinking about using them as prizes for our PF tournament, you know, as just like, as partial, you know, as part of the prize pool. But I kinda wanted one for myself as well, so I'm not sure. But then as much as sometimes I despise this game, I'm like, do I want to waste that? And then what happens if I get mad and quit the game? And then I will have wasted that on myself when I could have given it to somebody who really wants it. Oh, Lord. Lev. What's up, Lev? How you doing? Holy moly, you guys. It's Lev. Hey guys, I never got a lot of feedback from you guys about the, I got a little bit about the overlay that we were going to be using. I don't know how you guys really felt about that, if you liked the overlay, if you don't like the overlay. Do you remember the overlay? Let's switch to it for a little while. I want to see what you guys think about this. Let's spend a little bit of time with it. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it, I'm still soliciting feedback. He wasn't. I thought he was right behind me, and he wasn't. I haven't played in like 6 months. Dang, that's a long time, dude. Trish says, I personally don't really mind the overlay. It's much better than my shit-ass overlay. No, yours is, your stream looks nice when you do a stream, dude. Your stuff looks good. Yo, Johnny, says Tylanius. Yo. So, my overlay, though, I've spent way too much time working on it. It's, I mean, I don't know how much time you put on yours. I tend to spend way too much time doing these things. I put way too many hours into this stuff. But that's only because I'm so freaky about making sure that, you know, everything is as good as it can be. And so, some people just have a natural ability, not me. Apparently, I need to work really hard to make anything, so... Yeah, it takes me a while. Gotcha. Dude, it is thundering hard outside right now. I'm uploading all my clips on YouTube and send me to Discord. I'm gonna send you send you the clip that I made of you. Okay. Meet me in the upper back room in the middle house on your side. Pop, I don't know what that means. I don't know whose side I'm on at any one particular time. I spent a total of like 10 minutes throwing your mind together, but my BRB and end stream screens were made like 20 minutes total. God. Yeah, it takes me forever, dude, to do this. But I make everything that's here. 99% of it I've made. And so it does take a lot of time. A lot of people will pay somebody else. The only thing I paid was to have my theme song recorded. And yeah. I think that's the only thing I've really spent any real money on. And everything else I pretty much make myself. Although sometimes, if I'm not sure where to go, it's like I may have mentioned the other day, sometimes I'll use, like ChatGPT to say, you know, give me some ideas for a good overlay thing or what. Not overlay, but something like that. And it'll tell me something and maybe generate an image that I'll use it to base something on. But usually I don't use AI that much. I've used it a few times, but I don't like to do it too much because it's annoying. AI art can be so annoying. Yours falls within a theme. I have no theme other than appeasing my probably undiagnosed schizophrenia. Been showing a lot of symptoms for it. I mean, if it's interfering with your life, definitely. You know, like I mentioned not too long ago. I mean, I deal with oh, Lev, look at you. With almost crippling social anxiety, general anxiety, and panic attacks sometimes that I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So, and that you know, when it starts to interfere with your life, that's when you got to talk to somebody, you know. Pop says my pistol looks insane. I want to see it. It isn't really, since I know how to decipher what is and isn't real at this point. Well, that's good, but I mean, you know, I guess the thing is a lot of people don't know when it's time to get help because they get to a point where, I see Pop. That's Pop's badass red and blue pistol. I like it. You know I like them kind of skins. What can I say? But a lot of people don't know when it's time to get help or they don't want to deal with talking to somebody. I don't like to do it if I don't have to, but because again, my social anxiety includes dealing with medical professionals because, you know, they're people too. Like I don't know how I stream. It's hard to talk to people for me. I should still get checked since it is of a concern, period. Yeah. I mean, do you have that in your family? Have you had schizophrenia in the family or, you know, severe mental health like issues in your family? I'm only asking. I mean, don't feel free to say I don't want to talk about it. I'm not trying to get into your personal business, but you know, this is you know, I like to feel like this is a safe place for people to talk if they want to. God knows I put all my business out there only because we are a community. You know? Fuck, I don't talk to that many people in real life about my problems, so. I mean, I am pretty much an open book, honestly, if I do start talking to somebody, but it's rare when that happens. Let's just say that. Oh, that looks interesting. X95. Teammate. If I had to guess, probably from my dad's side, given they're crazy Irish people. Well, yeah. I know where I get most of mine. In fact, I think I get all of mine from my mother's side. My mother used to have crippling panic attacks. I remember when I was a kid, I remember one time she's like, I can't breathe, call an ambulance, call an ambulance. They got there. 10 minutes after they got there, they left. She was fine. It's just she had had a really nasty panic attack. And I've been there. I've been through that. And I know that's exactly where it came from, my mom's side. For sure, buddy. They're beyond the good kind of crazy, too. There is a good crazy. There is a good crazy. But there's also a not so good crazy. I've had my share of that in the family. I don't think I got too much of the good crazy around me. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Give me a freebie. Just stand there for me. Hold still. I don't know what my score looks like right now. Probably not too great. 10 and 20. Holy moly. I didn't realize I was doing that bad. If you'd asked me, I would have thought I was at least, you know, dead even. God. Wow. That was bad. Lame. Ned said, first of all, I was getting ready to go into some Tupac. You ever heard that song, Hit 'Em Up? That's gotta be in my top 10. What happened to the stream? What did I change? What? What you talking about, Willis? Let's go 0-0. Anyways, it was nice stopping by. Gonna go prepare to address stuff in regards to the dude to give me 55 subs. All right, man. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, Trish. Lev says I'm very rusty. I didn't see what your score ended, Lev, but I hope it was better than mine. I think I was like 11 and 22 or something. It was pathetic. Sorry, I'm munching a Pop-Tart. That was annoying. All right, see you, Trish. So, Ned, you're going to have to let me know what's your opinion on the overlay. We're trying it out just to see what people think, and mostly been pretty positive reception so far. So I've kind of switched around a little bit. You know what I mean? Regular and then overlay. Now the reason for the overlay, two reasons, Ned. Two reasons. Number one, it shows off some of the community involvement and the stuff that hey! It's to highlight community stuff, and also it keeps me and it keeps the other stuff off of the game. So the game itself, even though the game window is a little smaller, there's no overlay over the game. There's no pop-ups over the game. It's just the, you know, the game by itself over there. But it is smaller. So it's a trade-off. Not enjoying that. I'm not enjoying it on this map especially. And I don't feel like sniping. Let's go back to the M4A1. Nope, I want to do AK-12U. That's what I feel like playing with. Yeah. In fact, I think I want to put on a... Oh, it doesn't have the grip I wanted. I was looking for that, what is it? The Greek grip? What's it called? That other funky grip? Turkish grip? I can't remember what it's called. Romanian! Yeah, Romanian. Where'd I get Greek from? So yeah, think about it. Let me know what you think. Is it a yay or a nay? I was gonna say I'll just put a little vote, put a little poll up in Discord, but I did that the other day. I asked about, you know, GTA racing and all that. How would you guys feel about doing that? I literally, we have 140 people in that Discord. 140 people. 13 people responded to that out of 140 people. That doesn't give me a lot of confidence in the idea, to be honest. I'm not sure I feel great about it. It's not racism. I stole it from the Romanians and gave it to the Greeks temporarily. I love the Romanian people. Oh. Oh, buddy, wait till I get over here where you're at. Hey. Dude, I hate this map at night. It is so hard to play. How do you guys play this? How do you guys see? All right, pull my G36 out. I saw that G36C on the ground. It reminded me of that. Oh, hey, ads. Johnny, I get 2 server boosts. I have one. I gave one to Trish Mop because I'm going to read between the lines. Should I boost your server too? Well, that is entirely up to you, but I would say if you do, I would appreciate it. And I would say thank you very much. Very kind of you. But if you have, you know, if you have better uses for it, then, you know, I understand. But if you're asking me, sure. I think it'd be great. Yep. Something says, it's time for the G36. You have one other friend that might need a boost, so you're probably going to do a picker wheel. Okay, cool. A picker wheel. Okay. Not expect that guy up there. All right, buddy, sneaky. QBZ95. How in the heck did that happen? Whoops. I always do that. I got fumbly fingers on this keyboard, man. I'm always hitting the wrong buttons. Messing my fire rate up. Going from full auto to burst to single. Oh, minty fresh. Can't do it at that range. Yeah, give me that 700. Ah, heard him coming too. That's right. Thanks for stealing that tag, teammate. Bad teammate. Bad boy. Got boxed in there. Who's that? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, there's Pop with his fancy schmancy colorful pistol. Let's check out. Let's grab a little screenshot of that. Maybe we can use that in the future. Thanks, Pop. Uh-oh. Gotta get serious now. Don't get too serious, though, apparently. Jesus. I end up in the wrong place at the wrong time every time. Holy cow. I'm not the only one on my team who's getting stomped, apparently. My goodness gracious. Well, I guess let's be nice and say GG's, guys. No, I hated it. All right, one more round, and then I'm going to something else because I ain't gonna be doing this all day. It started off okay, but now it's like meh. Starting to feel a little unfun. Hey, Ned. What else you got on that badger? Anything else yet? I keep trying to shoot my teammates. I'd kind of like to turn this G36 into a hipfire build because it hits so flippin' hard. Let's see. Well, I don't think I have to change a whole lot. I think the Romanian grip is actually fine for that. Put on a green laser. See what happens, huh? If you want, I can experiment with other attachments. I figured by now you would have been. I'm surprised you haven't. But yeah, if you find any ways to make that even better, because I thought I did, and then when I was using it, I'm like, it doesn't feel as good as it was. But if you find some other attachments, I'd love to try it out. But right this second, I am going to try to use my G36 for hipfire if I don't ADS every time out of, you know, instinct. Well, we got 2 of them. That was nice. I'm telling you, try the G36, dude. Have you tried the G36 for hipfire? It hits really, really hard. I mean, there were 3 dudes there. I got 2 of them. We just got the other one, but didn't help when I needed it the most a minute ago, though. Oi! If you put a muzzle brake and green laser on the badger, it gets real low, but I enjoy it jumping around sometimes. Do you? Hike! What's up, Hike? Skill issue. Oh, boy. Which G36? This one right here in the assault rifle category. Just plain old, everyday, boring, straight G36. Yeah, but I didn't say G36C, K, or G36MG, buddy. I said G36. What's up with you, Mr. Hike? Whoa. Try the MC51 SD. I find it works. Sounds like something out of Star Wars. I don't know. It's staying kind of straight instead of doing the hipfire thing. I wonder if that's the Romanian grip that's holding it down like that and keeping it from doing its thing, you know, what that hipfire does. I think that might be the problem. I love the Romanian grip, but I think it's causing me some trouble. Let's take it off. See? Now it's moving around a little bit. It's doing a little bit more like you would expect it to do for hipfire. Hell yeah! Oh, come on! You can't find enjoyment with the G36 for hipfire? Dude, I think I just found that myself. I think I got it just where I want it. Look! See that? But when you're boxed in, what are you gonna do? You know, it's not... What you gonna do when you're boxed in? Best you can do. If you can get 1 of 4, 2 of 4... And then when somebody hits you in the face with a grenade, what are you supposed to do about that? Go back and you get revenge. Oh, no. I feel like I should have ADS'd that one. Had I ADS'd it, that might have ended a little bit differently. I don't know about you guys. I'm starting to feel like coffee 30. You need to rack up some kills for... Oh, yeah. Get some attachments, definitely. Ooh. Okay. Hey, that was mine. Don't steal my kills. Oh, ran out of ammo at the last second. I think I needed one more hit on that guy. It would have been a headshot. At that range, no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, the G36 is really, really solid. It's always been my favorite AR since I first started using it. But I switch off because I get bored, you know what I mean? I get bored, and I always feel like I'm gonna find the next best thing, and I'm gonna like it even more, and, you know. I don't stay with what I know is good for me. Well, where are we at? Let's go somewhere else. I don't like this place. Haha. Guess I love my nades. I don't like you though, guy. It's the fire rate's what you don't like. I see that now. I didn't see that before, but now I do see it. And I know what you mean. The fire rate is not optimal perhaps, but it hits hard though when it does hit. You just got boxy busted? I don't think I've been killed a lot of times with a boxy. Probably, I don't know, probably four or five times most. I remember it happened to me about sometime in the last month, because I remember it was recent, but I don't think it's happened a lot. Don't you have to be like at really close range? And it has to be like a headshot or something? I mean, from what I understand, it's worse than the Zip 22. Headshot at any range? Yeah. But it's probably like that harpoon thing. Doesn't it have like the boxy have like a 50 muzzle velocity or something really weak? It's like the harpoon, you have to be in just the right spot, at just the right angle to even have any chance of hitting somebody in a headshot. 21 and 22. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, goodness. Like a 100 times 100x headshot, then even bigger with elite darts. You're silly. You're silly, Nick. I'm not talking about the real thing. They're staring at me right now, though. I'm looking at them. They're sitting on my shelf. One of them is saying, open me, put the code in, get the boxy. But will I really use it? Or is it just for me to be able to say, I have one? So I don't know. Some people will actually use it. Give you the code. Maybe we'll do a giveaway instead of saving them for the tournament. Maybe we'll just do a giveaway. Because I was going to use them for prizes for the PF tournament, but I've got two of them there. The only problem is doing the codes would be the easiest thing, because first off, the physical item, that would require shipping, which not really a problem, except then I need people's addresses, and I don't really want to ask people for their addresses because there's a lot of flipping weirdos on the internet. Not counting me, of course, but just saying, there are a lot of weirdos on the internet, and people don't like giving out their address, and I don't want to be in that position having to say, well, I need your address so I can mail this to you. And I'm not, dealing with a third party to do it, so probably be simpler for me just to keep the boxies and just give the codes. This ain't working on this one. There's P.O. boxes. Yes. Not everybody has one. Not everybody has a P.O. box. You have to pay for that. You know it's not free, right? And I don't think anybody's going to go and pay, you know, 20 or however much it costs. I don't know, it was like 30 or 50 a year or something like that. I don't have a P.O. box myself. But of course I know people, you know, that do have them. I just don't know what they pay for them. I think it's by the year. My goodness. Thank goodness in this game you can't wall bang through a bush. Or I might have been in danger there. Also, you've got a P.O. box then, Ned. Okay. Yeah, not everybody does though. Because again, it's something you gotta pay for, and I don't need one. I've never had anybody steal my mail out here, where I live. Did have a oh come on, man. Had a bit of a shooting out front last year in the house at the house next to me. Somebody was doing a drug deal in a car, and the guy walked up to the car to do a drug deal. He ended up firing 8 shots into the car, and then I guess he got shot, and he went running, and he tried to bust in our door. I looked out the window. I'm like, who the hell's trying to open the door? And this guy is standing out there, boom, boom, trying to push on it, but he's not getting in this door. He took off, called the cops, and they came out, and they found him and got him, but whatever. Some crazy stuff. We don't have that happen too often around here. This used to be a rougher neighborhood, but it's cleaned up really nice. If I redeem the boxy, then you can make me use it with channel points. Oof. Well, again, I thought about it, but I feel like it'd be nice to have it, but I'd kind of rather give them away to people that, you know, to some of you guys. There's a couple of you guys I'd love to just give them to right off without any having to pick and choose and anything like that, but some of you guys that are here every single stream all the time, you know, good members of the community, fun members. But there's more than just, you know, there's a few of you like that. But there's more of you guys than I have boxies. So I have to do something different with it. You know what I mean? Just to be fair. Oh, triple Q. But I did not hip fire any of those. They were all ADS'd. So I think that's the first triple kill I've had today, which is sad. Yeah, but I'm still 7 and 10. Still negative! No way, pal. Oh, I was proud of that one. Ned. Does anybody know, and I, not just you, Ned, but you probably would be the most likely to know, on a hipfire build, you know how people are like, oh, the green laser, the vertical grip, right, fine. Is there a specific, why, what do you mean, why mess with the guy with hardly any attachments? Yeah, but you almost took me out, again. So anyway, is there a specific sight that makes hipfire make more sense, that makes it work better? I don't know why there would be, because you're not using the sight, but you know how some attachments have like magical abilities, it seems? I mean, obviously not really magical abilities, that's an exaggeration, but you know. I know there is a site that gives random setups. There's also Chat GPT. I've seen people make setups out of that. What in the world are you talking about? No, I don't want to make a whole setup. I'm just asking one thing. If you know of any specific site that in general is like considered to be, oh, if you're making a hipfire build and you want to put a sight on it, this is the site to use because it does this or makes ADS faster, but when you're not ADSing, it makes hipfire more accurate. Or you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Just any advantage in a hipfire build, especially for this gun, because it hits hard, but it's not the most accurate hipfire build so far. The M4A1 still seems to be that one. I want this to be that good because it hits so hard. If this was the G36K, then it would be different. Why? This is a good gun though. I'm telling you, it's a good gun. I mean, don't pay attention to my score, which is 12 and 16 right now. But overall, this weapon is a solid weapon. It's just right now, you know, I'm trying to use it differently, and it just takes a little bit of finessing with your movement. Whereas it feels like the M4A1, if you're even a little bit in the right direction, it's gonna do what it's got to do. Pop. Pop jamming. Get out that window. Let's go to the top. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. There's that tag from that guy I just got. That was a little bit too much work that time. That one too. What did I just climb up? The fence? No, I climbed up that thing. Oh, come on! You prefer the G36K? Alright. I'm gonna try the G36K. I see I'm getting myself into this game a little bit longer than I had planned. My original plan today was 1 hour. I said to myself, I'm going to play PF for 1 hour, and then I'm going to get into some other stuff. I think this is going to be probably closer to 2 hours, and then we'll do the other games for however long they're fun for. How's that? Instead of putting a time on it. Let's just say, when it's not fun anymore, we'll stop. Hey, pal. All right, let me try that. That's that one's carbine, right? The G36K. I've only got 66 kills on it. Ooh, hello. Vertical grip. Got it. Laser. I want the green laser. Let's try it out. It's over. GG's. All right, guys. I'll be back in just about 2 minutes. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna vote for marooned. I'm gonna make some coffee. I think you've ranked up almost 3 times. You've almost ranked up 3 times today. Nice. I remember those days. Ranking up in the beginning 3 or 4 times. Now you can't play anymore. 69. It's nice. Stop on that one. Start a new account. Get them all to that same one. Pop's almost 93. Holy moly, Pop. Pop, you've been here a lot today. What's going on with that? Wow, it takes 4.5 minutes to make coffee. And that is wasting not a minute. That is literally going straight to it, yo. How we doing here? Looks like a few people have left. Wow, I wonder why that is. 4 minutes 30. Too long, huh? Yeah, I know what you mean. That's not what I was trying to do. Dang it. Alright, alright. Pop! You gotta go from playing, but you'll stay in the chat. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here. It's nice to have you here today, Pop. Pop, how's your job search going? Ned? Sorry, Ned, I stream sniped you. Not the best, that's why I'm not always in stream. Well, you'll get there, man. You'll get there. You'll get there when the... Oh, that is a pretty camo. Look at that. Oh, that is nice. On top of that pink, it was perfect. Beautiful skin. You'll get there. You'll find what you're looking for. And when you do, hold on to it like there's no other options out there, and just make the best you can of it. And you know what I mean? And then after about a year of that, if you get bored with it, then look for something else. Man, I tell you what, that first job you find, just hold on to it for dear life. Because as you have no doubt discovered on your own, it is hard to find a job, especially anything decent. But jobs in general are hard to find right now. You're out doing stuff almost every day. That's good. Good to stay busy. Hopefully you will find what you're looking for sooner than later, though. You still haven't found what you're looking for. Guy's pretty good with that P90. He's killed me like 3 times with that thing. I can't make my P90 feel great anymore. It used to be so nice. I loved it. But since they nerfed it, it just doesn't feel fun anymore. The sounds of running on the beach. Nice one. I thought you were using the G36K. Why are you using the G36C? Can't make up your mind, can you? You're trying them all out now. Experimenting. All right, fair enough. What's your opinion so far on the C? Oh my god. How did that not take that guy down? Get out of my face! I'm not taking anybody down with this thing. Hike says, I have finished Game of Thrones. Took a whole week. Damn. I have not ever watched a single episode of that, dude. Ryuji! What's up? I've never seen Game of Thrones. Not one episode, man. Do. Just do. Yeah, I probably will at some point. You know, like 10 years from now when it's no longer so popular. I like discovering stuff that I don't think anybody else has ever seen. Then I go back and I find out, oh, everybody's already been through this and seen this before. Oh. I heard Game of Thrones is a pretty intense experience. Son of a gun. It's very good. It'll rip every organ out of your body, but it was very good. Really should just watch it. It was popular for a reason. Well, I know. I find that things that are very popular usually are for a reason, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. You would suggest Better Call Saul, says Pop. Is that the one that, who's in that? Is that the one with Bruce Campbell in it? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, that was flipping awful. Just awful. Disgusting. 7 and 17. No one has peaked in life unless you watch Lego Ninjago. Holy moly. So yeah, I think I have seen a few episodes of Better Call Saul then, if that's the one that has Bruce Campbell in it, but it was a couple years ago, like probably 2 years ago. Lego Ninjago. God. Like says, I hate this shit as in it was destroying my emotions. Not that I actually hated it, brother. Yeah. Oh, I missed your other one up there. Yeah, you're. I'm like that too. I don't like playing and watching popular things, but then I do, and then I enjoy it. So I'm the same way. That yes, exactly like that. If like somebody tells me, oh, this is a show I want to watch, it's a really really good show, and I'll be like, nah, I don't think so. That's not my kind of thing. Turns out, about 80% of the time, it's my thing. And I just didn't know it until I learned that it was my thing. But yeah. Some things where you can kind of guess what's going to happen. And then there's other points that are like, ayo, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that on my list. Ugh. Going back to the M4A1 for now. God. G36 meant for range, G36K for ADS, C for movement hip fire, MG36 meant for wall banging like a dick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the G36 to me it just feels really really solid. The G36K is also really really solid. It's a good one too. The G36C, I don't know. I haven't tried that for hip fires, but a lot of people hated the last season, I guess, but I liked it. I don't think they understood it, so they hated it. But for me, it made sense. You want to talk about stuff that doesn't make sense? You ever watch any any of David Lynch's stuff? You ever watch like Twin Peaks or, well, pretty much any of his stuff except for like maybe The Elephant Man and The Straight Story, which I haven't seen The Straight Story, but almost all his stuff is just very hard to understand. If you try too hard to understand it. If you just flow with the emotion of it, then it's easy. But if you try to understand the specific meaning of everything in it, forget about it. It's very what's that word? Just surreal and abstract, and I don't know. David Lynch is my favorite all-time director, and just all around one of my favorite people in the world. Oh, well, Mr. Bumble. Bumble came back and got me. I was trying to get away. I felt the first impact. I'm like, if I drop on this next jump, I should be okay. Not at all. I don't do this often, but I'm pulling out the intervention just for something different. Will I regret it? Probably. Usually do when I pull this thing out. Actually, what I should have grabbed was the fix. I think I would enjoy the fix right about now. I got something in my head telling me, pull the fix out, pull the fix out. Saw your helmet, buddy. Max Verstappen might be moving to Merc. Huh? Huh? What is that? What does that mean? Hi, Ned. What's that mean? Hey. Dead end. Nope. I'm not having fun with that already. Let's go to the fix. That's the one I really wanted to play with. Not, it wasn't the intervention. It's the fix. Uh-oh. Bad boy down here somewhere. Who's Max Verstappen? Oh, an F1 driver. Okay. It drives for Red Bull? Oh, okay. Pop says at the moment he is world champion. Nice. Oh my god. Take those tags. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I've never been huge into racing. My dad did a little bit of racing in California for a while. He was doing drag racing, and yeah, that he only did it for a little while though. He's done a lot of stuff though. My dad, he was a professional musician in Nashville for many years, a drummer. Then he was a DJ for a while, and you know, on the radio, and then he's done so many things. My dad was always like that though. If he had a whim, he would follow it. Any whim pretty much he had, he would just run with it. Move to another state, sure. Start a new business, sure. Get a new wife, sure. He was just so impulsive, but he just lived life to its fullest. Red Bull's car is like stupidly better than everyone else's, so his lap times are just far better than everyone. How can his car be that much better? What's up? What's up, Curly? Ryuji, is this yours? What the heck? It all happened so fast. I mean, I don't know how much better one car can be than another. Aren't they all pretty much built to the same standard, and they all have to, like, you can't put like a, you know, a rocket engine on one everybody else just has, you know, I don't know, what do they use these days, steam engines or what is it? I don't really follow racing, so I'm not really sure, but get out of my face! Oh, Ryuji said that was me. I thought that was you. Yeah, yep. Pop says his car is shit. Yes, but... He's third overall for the season. Pop, goofiest shit you've ever said, and you say a lot of dumb shit. Damn, with that AK-12, Mr. Bumble. You don't follow it, you just know the general idea. You sound pretty knowledgeable, though. I live under a rock, generally speaking. I don't know much about anything going on out in the real world, so I just don't get out and about as much as I'd like to, and I don't pay attention to the news, and never been a huge sports guy. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anybody figures it out, you deserve a special award. It was a meme all of last year. Okay. Pop says I'm a McLaren OG fan. I was a fan when they were dog shit, but their lineup is good. Nope. Alrighty, it's time to bring out the AWP. The AWPP. You've been on the internet, that's your problem. Well, that could be something to do with it. Yeah, it could be part of it. Quick scope the one guy. But his partner got me. I ain't played but 5 minutes and I'm already done. Yeah, this will probably be my last round. I've been saying that for an hour, but I just don't feel like putting myself through any more torture. That's all. Let's just say that. Plus, I already had a plan. I was gonna play this game for 1 hour, and that was gonna be it. And then we were gonna move on to something else, and everybody was gonna be happy and say, "Oh, that's nice. We're doing something different for a change." And I got kind of wrapped up in this one only because we were hitting some interesting maps and trying out new weapons. But you know, can only do that for so long. Like right now, I'm not that inspired by any of those maps. Let's take a little break from that. And I'm moving to something else, guys. If you guys want to come with me, feel free. I'm going to do one of the most brain dead kind of games that we play regularly. Yes, Combat Arena. Why? I just like it a lot. It doesn't require a lot of thought and planning. Everybody's pretty much on an even footing. And for that, I like it. Hey, Bumble. Wow, that's a nice hat you got there, Abraham Lincoln. Holy moly. Jesus. That's crazy. Meanwhile, I probably look like my usual ridiculous self, because I never change my anything. Do no scope. We could do some of that today, too. It's not on the official list, but, you know, my list is always very fluid and subject to change. Competitive Minesweeper, now that's one. Oh, that's one we haven't done yet. You know what I've really been into for the last whole of 2 days? This game called Wordy. It's just, you know, it's Wordle, but on Roblox. I'm pretty good at it. But it depends on how tired I am, because I noticed when I was fully awake and fresh, I was a lot faster at it than when I was really tired. Sometimes I sit there and stare stupidly at the screen like L-E-E-S-P. What could that be? You know what I mean? Can you start a Wordle Discord channel? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do it! Are you crazy? Let's do it. I love Wordle. In fact, hey, there's some head-to-head, some kind of head-to-head Wordle stuff, and this is the absolute honest-to-God truth. I've been sitting down. I've spent a lot of time since yesterday trying to figure out how can we do, like at the beginning of the stream or sometime in the middle. I want to do a brain games segment here to let you guys in on a little bit of my thinking. I mean, I'm pretty much an open book all the time anyway, so it's not like you guys don't know everything I think most of the time about stuff, but I want to start doing a brain games segment where it's not just running and gunning like fucking idiots, where we actually use our brains for some of these things. And, yeah, I know there is something on Discord, but, I mean, maybe we could even use that on the stream. I don't know. The only thing that's holding me back, because I've already found a few games that I'd like to do it with, specifically Wordle-style games, but my concern is that while I'm over here, you know, saying, oh, this, you know, I've got 2 letters and I'm on my 3rd guess, which never happens. I'm not that bad. Somebody else is typing into Google, I need a 5-letter word that has X as the 4th letter. And they get a list and then they win. You know what I mean? I don't want to... I'm just so paranoid about cheaters. Because I'd really hate that. You know, that would fucking ruin it. And that's the only reason I haven't started it. I thought of this last year, actually. And then I immediately said, no, there's no way to do that without somebody having the potential to cheat. Hate that idea. You got the Wordle in 3 today? I've done about 100 of them since last night. I spent a couple hours last night on it. Well, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half or 2. Maybe 2 hours, and then about an hour today. Just messing around. Well, it does matter, Hike, because you don't know what I was going to do with it. I've got... I'm going to talk to you about it. I think you're the person I want to discuss this with off stream and see what you think. Purple, Mr. Purple, what's going on? I love Wordle, though. I really, really love Wordle. I think it's one of the greatest things ever. I've always been a fan since I first discovered it, but... we could do a spelling bee. How does that work, man? How you do a spelling bee? How you gonna do a spelling bee? With the daily Wordle, I doubt it'll work with what you have in mind unless I'm thinking completely differently. No, what I'm talking about, everybody has their own word, or you can't see anybody else's guesses. So there's competitive ones where everybody, like say if there's 6 of you in, you can see everybody's sort of their little board, but you don't see their guesses. You only see like placeholders to show that they're doing it or whatever. And they can't see. The thing is, mine would still be visible because I'm on stream, but although we there's ways around everything, I suppose. I'll send you I want to send you a message in just a second, all right? After this round's over. I'm just kind of running through the motions right now because now we're talking about this and that's what my brain's on, but all right. That wasn't great. It was all right. Yeah, I want to send you a super Wordle in 2. Nice. There's a game called Spelling Bee. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a second here. I got to type something out. Hike's my guy I bounce ideas off of, so deal with it. I'm almost done. Okay, Mr. Hike, if you have a moment, please, if you would check that out, and then just read that and tell me when you're done. And there's a little bit more. I hate it when my mouse disappears. It's only on this. It's only in this game this happens. Let's open up a crate. Man, I never get any of the really legendary stuff. I always get like common or sort of uncommon. Okay, so you read that. All right, there's one more little piece to it I want to tell you. Okay. I sent more information, which I think makes it next level. Oh my god, where's my flippin' mouse? Yeah. I like this map quite a bit. It's really clean. Oh yeah. Sorry, kitty. I got them twice. Oh, snap. You challenge me to a 1v1 in spelling bee? Okay. I mean, Hike, I think honestly that is like not to toot my own horn. I think that is like a 9 out of 10 idea. The only thing I have to that concerns me is the potential for cheating. But at some point, I actually have a way around that too. Not really a way around that, but something that sort of negates that a little bit, to an extent anyway. About time somebody likes one of my fucking ideas. Jeez. Yes! Success! Now I just got to get you sold on the overlay. Alright, what's this thing called? The spelling bee thing, man. I don't do 1v1s. But let's check this out. Is it just the one called Spelling Bee that's rated 70%? Hmm. You just spell the word within 4 seconds? No, you don't like the overlay. You said it was too much. You said it was... What'd you say? It was distracting. I just think the bottom part is distracting for being up all the time, but if you did the thing where it comes up every now and then... Yeah, just every now and then. It wouldn't be all the time. That'd be insane. It'd just be overkill. Spelling bee doesn't give time to cheat. Okay. No, that's not the thing. No, that's not what I was talking about, Ned. I'm not concerned that you're going to cheat on spelling bee. Just Phantom Forces, but that's, you know, what? No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Anyway. No, I was just kidding. Obviously. Just trying to make you mad. Because it's fun. What were we talking about? Alright, I forgot. Anyway. Maybe we could check that out. I've never done that before though, so you've done it before. That's not fair. I have to check it out by myself first to make sure that it's something I want to do. Otherwise, I'm going to jump in for the first time and look like an idiot. But, I'll check it out and then, maybe. Maybe we can do that too. I don't know. I mean, not everybody's good at spelling, so I'm not sure. Wordle. Wordle's not bad. I like Wordle. I think a lot of people enjoy Wordle and Wordle type games. Look, I'm one of those weirdos. I like Pop. I knew that was you, Pop, before you killed me. Just I recognized your skin. I like word searches. I mean, it's, you know, ridiculous things like that. I'm a word nerd. It literally just tells you the word, then you type it. So what, everybody gets the same word and has to just type it? See, that sounds pretty good in a way, but what if somebody has on, let's say they have, like subtitles, or they got one of those weird things that, you know, puts subtitles for everything on their computer when it makes noise and talks. Is that a thing? And then they can just look down and see it and type it. When I went to the county spelling bee in 4th grade, the word I got wrong, spaghetti. I got spaghetti wrong because of the way the guy pronounced it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how it should sound, is it? Wait a minute, and I started second guessing myself, and I misspelled it. But other than that, I still did really good though. I ended up like 2nd place, but wasn't good enough. I wanted 1st place. Subtitles for the deaf, yeah. Yeah, but the way he pronounced it, he said spaghetti, and he said it with like an E sound. And so I spelled it with, I said S-P-E, and you know, and so on and so forth. I'm like, oh, it's his pronunciation that made me doubt myself. And you know what I mean? It's like you can be so confident, and I was very confident that I was going to go in there and take that whole thing. And then that one thing just was like, huh? Do I not know this word? And I was so confused at the way he pronounced it, man. It just threw me off. No, SP... Whatever. Matt! What's up, man? Die, Pop, die! Fucking Canadian motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That was mean. It's not Pop's fault, he's Canadian. Come on. You're alive, we'll be back in a few days. Alright. Ryuji says, I won my state spelling bee. Did you really? Damn. Nice. Well, I didn't go to the state. I got stopped at the county level, but it was so close. So close, man. No, I don't have anything against Canadians. I know some really good Canadian people. And Pop. I know Pop as well, you know, through the stream anyway. But I also know some good Canadians, and I don't have anything against them. Canadians are all right. Most of them. I mean, they're Canadians. Nothing wrong with them. Just that they're Canadians. It's not their fault. Again. Hey, permission denied, Matt. Permission denied. Sucks to be you not winning a spelling bee. Ryuji, you better not talk about how great a speller you are and then type B-E. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, I ain't your daddy. I'm probably not even old enough to be your daddy. Fudge. Die, die. You can always be. Matt, you trip me out sometimes, dude. Wordles now works. Oh, nice. At least I have an excuse of English being my third language. Well, what's your first language? French? Francois? I mistyped a letter. Well, and it's M-I-S-T-Y-P-E-D, not mistyped. When you said I mistyped, that's like saying, like, either the name mistyped or I mistyped. He was so nice that typed. Come on, Ned. I'm gonna be very critical now. Ryuji, yes, French people. Pop says, because we are the 51st state. Oh. Isn't this the most fun, mindless running and gunning you can ever do? I was never the best at grammar, but my word cache is immense. I like that. And there's a big difference though. You can have a very, hey Ryuji, you can have a very nice vocabulary and not necessarily be a good speller, or you can be a, you know, not vocabulary, but be able to be, you know, be very eloquently spoken and, you know, be able to grammatically make sense 100% of the time, but only know the words that you regularly use, or you might have a very, very good vocabulary and just not be able to put it together properly all the time. You do well. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're good. And there ain't nothing wrong with French people. I saw a French movie once. They didn't speak a word of English, and the women were amazing. And I don't remember if it had a plot. I don't think that movie had a plot. Didn't have a lot of anything really. It was not much going on. But yeah, French. There's a lot wrong with the French. Ned says, "See, I type too quickly, so I usually mess up spelling on some words." Dude, we all do that. That's for sure. We all do that. Okay, this spelling bee thing. Kind of curious to check it out. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's check it out. And I don't know if I'm gonna do well or if I'm not, but I'll find out.
Pie.
Now, do we do a?
All
can we
right,
get a
try
private server?
spelling snow.
Yeah, we can. Let's do a private server. I'll create a private
Your
server right
word
now
is tank.
called Kitch. It's free.
All right, spell bird. Can you spell pink? The next word is cat.
All right. Oops,
Your
I don't think
word
I
is
don't think
rain.
I joined the private server. Hold on a second. I hit the wrong one. I'm dumb.
Please.
Spelling bee. Okay, servers. Where they at? And let's all go into this little server together. And let us just see.
Spell tank.
It already started?
Your word is bird. Can you spell ball?
All right, how do I get in? And you know how fumbly I am with keyboard? Okay, I guess it's going to start now, right? And I'm going to be in with you guys. Let's all do it. Ready? Come on, guys. Here we go.
All right, can you spell milk? All right, try spelling rain.
Brain? Did it say brain? Oh, I couldn't make it out.
Can you spell dog?
I thought it said brain.
Your next word is pink.
Brain. I had to turn it up.
All right, spell suck.
I don't like the
next
way it
word
pronounces
is
the words.
Fish. Can you spell red? All right, try spelling wind. Please spell ruby. Can you spell mix? Spell moon. The next word is pie. Your word is sun.
Right?
Your word is car. Your word is town. All right, try spelling snow. The next word is cool. All right, spell noob.
Hey, you bastard.
The next word is duck.
That was perfect. Spell noobity type Johnny. I love it.
Spell dad. The next word is cake. Spell mom.
All right. All right, wait. I can't. How do I change the difficulty? Well, let's let it go for now, because it's already starting.
All right, try spelling cat. All right, spell size. The next word is tree. All right, spell blue.
I can't see if I'm typing. I don't think I'm in.
Your word is gold.
Is it one at a time? I'm so dumb.
Your word is human.
I just realized that.
All right, can you spell water?
Whoops. I can, but I can't type.
All right, try
Now I see how it
spelling
works.
word.
Okay.
Spell kiss. Your word is book. All right, try spelling ruby. All right, spell dad. Next up, suck.
Good.
All right, spell soda. Next up, gold. All right, can you spell moon? All right, try spelling pie.
All right.
Your word is milk. The next word is fish.
Fish.
All right, can you spell bird? Your next word is rain. All right, spell size. Your next word is sun.
Yeah, these are easy. This is
All right, spell
dumb.
ball.
Ball. Spell ball.
The next word is cat.
Wow.
Your next word is red.
Oh, this is embarrassingly bad.
The next word is town.
Click the circle right side.
All
and
right,
set to-
try spelling mix.
I will. After I beat Ryuji.
All right, can you spell kiss?
And pop.
Can you spell stumble?
Uh-oh. We're getting 2 syllables now.
Can you spell demon? Your next word is enact.
Huh? Enact?
All right, can you spell absorb?
It's like I said inact.
The next
Water.
word is erupt. Spell sigh.
Huh?
The next word is exert. Please spell ink. All right, spell proof. The next word is filter.
Spelling is definitely one of your low qualities.
Can you spell robust? Please spell grub.
Grub. Yeah, there's your word. Grub.
The next word is exile.
Grub.
Your word is trauma.
You're out.
Please spell convey. Next up, flower.
Which one?
All right, try spelling pear.
Which one again?
All right, can you spell length? Spell burger. All right, can you spell film?
Fitting it gave it to me, right?
Can you spell update? Next up, zoo. Next up, green. Spell cabin. Your next word is brain.
Uh-huh.
Next up, clever.
Grub.
All right, can you spell comply?
I can.
Your word is wrist. Please spell ash. Next up, margin. The next word is hotel. Spell quill. Your next word is workout. The next word is rally.
Do they have captions? You're out! All right, loading map. I love that font. Hey, that's the same font I use on the, with Delio. Okay, we go to, where do we change it at? The circle? This thing? Okay, try moderate.
Your word is alliance.
Is that it?
Your next word is
Catalog.
Spell liable.
Nice.
All right, spell tangerine.
These are a little trickier.
Your word is window. The next word is rye. Please spell flavor. Spell refugee. All right, try spelling lactose.
Yeah.
Please spell uncomfortable.
Damn. Oh, you missed the L at the end. I know you
The
were going
next
to do
word
it.
is biography. Can you spell bizarre? Next up, bayonet. Your next word is congratulate.
Nice.
All right, try spelling pursuit. The next word is obesity.
Ah!
Please spell pigeon.
Yeah, it should have been IE instead of EI.
Can you spell harbor? Spell seldom.
You've never written bayonet before. Nice. All right. I want to do that again. I want to do that one more time. That was fun. Okay, we can maybe work this one in too. To that other idea that I was talking about, Hike. Stuff like this. I want to do some brain
Next
games.
Up, agnostic. Next up, tremendous. Please spell curious. Your word is abstract.
Nice.
Your next word is broccoli.
Oh no.
Your word is scrutiny. Your next word is absence. Spell chicken.
CANADI. Oh, good.
All
good
right,
one.
try spelling integrity. All right, can you spell heresy?
Heresy? No.
All right, try spelling cooking.
That's right up your alley, Pop.
Your next word is chronic. Spell villain.
What is heresy?
Your word is password.
Heresy, isn't that like when you're like speaking
next
something
word is
against the
20.
religion or something?
Please spell telepathy. Your next word is gallant. Please
good.
spell lather.
Lather? Is that what it said? I hope I heard that right. I gotta turn this up a
Spell
little bit more.
diesel.
Ooh, you're out. You're out. Yeah, religious stuff. Do you guys want to do any more of these, or do we want to save it for the future? You want to do one more or no? Anybody else?
Next up, remarkable. Spell probably. All right, try spelling bamboo. Spell debris.
Last one. We'll just do this last one. I like this, though. Thanks, Ned. This is a good one.
Your word is armor.
Which...
All right, spell strategic. Your next word is abolish. All right, can you spell sniffle? All right, try spelling voluntary. Your next word is semicircle.
You're getting fun ones.
Spell normal. Spell center. All right, spell secret. All right, can you spell subsidy? Your next word is agaric.
What? I've never even heard this word.
Please spell guideline.
Why does it say my spelling is AGE? It's not.
Your word is syntax.
Agaric.
Can you spell sigma? All right, spell special. All right, try spelling offender. All right, try spelling furious. All right, try spelling excellent. Your word is paradox. Spell alphabet. The next word is dolphin. Your word is await.
All right.
Spell recipient.
Recipient. I like the way he said that. Recipient. All right. Hey, that was cool. I like that. All right. This is going to go in our brain games. This will go in our brain game segment. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to add that right now to my favorites. That was fun. But it said spell agric. I think the word it was looking for was agoric. Like Agoric, but the way it pronounced it, agric. That's not how you pronounce that word. Jesus. Sigma, yeah, right. Blackout. What's up? How you doing, man? Welcome here. Welcome here. I'll tell you what. Pop. For Pop. Pop wants to play some No Scope Arena. Or No Scope Arcade. I mean, not Arena. No Scope Arcade, Pop. Let's do a little No Scope for Pop. Pop never gets to choose. Because he's never here. But he's here today. All right. Hey guys, I'm gonna pop up the overlay for now. Let's let that run for a little while and see what everybody thinks about it. If you have not already given me your opinion on that, please do let me know what you guys think about it. Ed says I'll be watching silently from a distance, you creep. I think my hardest one was alphabet, which is still easy. Yeah, right? Aiden. What's up with Aiden? Your main got unbanned? Blackout, if your main got unbanned, What have you been playing on? Aiden, I'm happy you're here. How long do I have to spectate? How long is this round going to go? Come on, get me in. It's only the only part that I use is that little socials bar on the bottom that uses Hike's 8-bit Johnny that he made. Oh, that's not my sense has to change. That wasn't working for me anymore. But yeah. So I just want to know what people think. I don't have a full avatar set up with the 8-bit look. I'm not saying it wouldn't be super cool, because obviously it would. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this. I am so behind, and I'm slow. Holy moly. You've been playing on... When were you banned, and when did it... What are you talking about? I didn't even know you were banned, Blackout. You've been playing on the other account. You're a tad bit drunk because you went out with your mates, also why I'm quite late. Well, I'm on time. Sometimes I'm late, but pop! Dag nabbit. Alright, where's who else we got? There's Pop. Let's watch Pop. Oh, we were watched just in time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got stuck on a rope or something. I started climbing a rope. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, man. I was banned yesterday. Oh, the Rhino man will know, and so will Aspects. Ask them because they responded. Okay, clearly that was a bot. I see, I see. Oh, snap. Ran right through me. Nobody has given me... Well, I had one elliptical earlier. I've had one elliptical today. I have to do my own. Aspects, what's up? I have arrived from my party slumber of prom, and my vocal cords have suffered a lot. Also, if you want a VC later, I would love to actively talk to my favorite effing PF streamer of all time. I'll tell you all about it. Look, don't forget some, Steven. I never watched some Steven. I don't know anything about him. I just know that he was... I don't know if he's still doing any PF. I don't think he is he? What? Took 2 shots. That's it. I'm putting on my butterfly knife. Son of a gun. I'm saving up to get back to mod. Pop. We'll talk about that, Pop. Aspects, you saw my band message in the general chat. I didn't see it in there. I'll have to look at that myself when I get time, because I didn't even see that. I spend a lot of time setting up and doing other stuff for the stream. I don't get into Discord as much as the rest of you guys do. Oh, what? Oh, that was ridiculous. Aspect says, nope. I've been partying for 6 hours. Yeah, I'll VC you Blackout, no problem. You got it, man. You got it. You should set up the watch time bot on your stream. What, to keep track of how many hours everybody watches? Or what? Is that what that's for? I think I've heard of that. Because I already got something that that does that. That's where you guys get that's where you get points for the slot machine.
Message.
Yes.
Begin elliptical exercise now.
Ah, thank you, sir. That is exactly what I needed. And we will begin now. I'm gonna be super high. I see, Pop. I see. Come on. I want to see some action here. This guy, he's like, I don't know what to do. Where do I go? He looked really kind of nervous, didn't he? He had a look on his face. Look at that look on his face. He looks like, I'm doing what I have to do, but I don't really want to do this. I don't want to do this. Dude, you're just standing there in the window. You gotta move a little bit. Oh. Pop, I'm aiming. Oh, man. Somebody else just got me. Pop killed Ryuji. Pop killed Ryuji. Pop's on a rampage. Can he seal the deal and take the win? And he's facing Cam is the GOAT. Cam is the GOAT with a bunch of numbers. Cam looks a little lost. Pop is waiting patiently in the window. He's left his safe spot, and he's getting dangerously close to the arch. What's going to happen around that corner? Oh! And Pop steals the win. Oh my god, you won't believe this. I was literally getting ready to read Aspect's chat, but the bad news is some of my friends are drunk and are idiots. And I'm an idiot because, but this one just spawns you and you have no choice. This one I can blame the game on. Pop, wake up, Pop! Pop, you just got murdered by Ryuji.
Give me an S! Give me a rock and stone!
Yeah, give me one of them. On the road again. Over the top of me. Come on down. Snap. Now it's gonna get interesting. No, it wasn't. That wasn't that interesting. That never got interesting for me. Get spawn killed, says Ryuji. Get spawn killed, you dork. What the heck? I don't think any of my shots are really doing well. A few of them have. That's not true. Yeah, single shots, but most, it's about 50-50, I think, where it's taken 2 shots. We're watching. You shouldn't have. Yeah, baby. Woo.
Come on!
Come on, Pop. I'm rooting for you, Pop. After what happened, after what Ryuji did to you, I feel like you need to redeem yourself here with a win. Nice. Nice one. Dude, it's freaking cold in my room here. I've only got a little bit of coffee left. Shot him in the leg or the butt. Oh, Pop! Pop and Ryuji got credited for that. All right. Pop took that one. Nice, Pop. All right. I'll let you have your moment. Now it's my turn. Where they at? Oh! I can't believe it. Who's left? These random people who I do not know, but I have to watch. How's that for some camera work? Could I get a job in Hollywood? All right. Oh, I got Ryuji, and then this other crazy maniac got me. Pop, you already dead? Pop's already out. Let's watch this guy. Want to see some action? Check this dude out. Oh, nope. That's the only problem with this game. It's like you get bots and then you get a lot of people that like to go AFK. So I don't know what happens when they go AFK if a I don't know how it works. If a bot takes their spot. If a bot take the spot. No flipping way, dude. Come on, man. There's no way. Got the luckiest shot in the world. Pop. Sorry, Pop. You were just sitting there. You looked AFK. Oh, yeah. Just think of them shots.
Message. Begin
Get out!
elliptical exercise now.
Hey, this ain't the best time to be doing exercise now, but I will. All right. Hold on a second. Let me get it. I got to move this thing a little bit closer to me because otherwise. Sorry. All right. We're okay. We got it. We got it. No. Oh, man. Woo! Yeah. I feel like I'm literally running right now. My feet are going really, really fast on this elliptical. And it feels like I'm actually running. I had a grenade to throw up there and pop that fella. That ain't happening. I'm not climbing up that rope right in front of him. Good night. Where are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I have to come in and just clean up now. Uh-oh. No way, dude! That was the luckiest shot in the world. I think I see Pop up there. I was focused on somebody else. Dang it. Oh no, it wasn't Pop. It was this this Forlaka guy. Oh my god, guys. I made the absolute random, right? The absolute best fried rice today. I won't tell you all the steps that I took to have to make it to get to the point where it was, but it was really fast. I made it fast. I'm an expert fried rice maker, and it is better than what you get from a takeout. 100% better. So amazingly good. Dang! That's what I had for lunch today. Technically, it was dinner because it has it's got meat in it. It's got ground pork in it that I make myself. Ground pork, scrambled egg, rice, fresh diced carrot, green onion, various sauces. It's just absolutely amazing. I'll send you guys some. How's that? Just you know. Don't like you anymore. Aspects, these ads. I'm sorry you're getting ads. If maybe I'll look and see if there's a way I can exclude some of you extra special people like mods from ads. I don't know if there's a way, but I'll check into it and see if there's an exclude list, or like a white list. What the what? What? Oh my god, Pop! You had that coming, Pop. Oh, scheiße. Oh my lord, this game. Okay, I think this might be my last round of this one. Alright, guys. Final opinions from you guys that are here right now. Do you prefer the overlay or no overlay? That's not normal movement. What the heck is that? Overlay or no overlay? I'm just saying I want opinions. Either yeses or nos or whatever you want to say, but I could really use some feedback. This is overlay, obviously. Blackout says overlay is good, keep it. Aspect says, yeah, it's good. I mean, it keeps the game clean by itself. It keeps everything off the game itself. So that means No elements of the game are hidden, you know? Didn't fire. Oh, because I was out of ammo. No flipping way. This really is my last one. You know what happens? I hit that guy at least once, maybe twice. You know what happens? The rounds start so fast. All right, this really will be the last one. Pop, are you still in? Pop's not. Pop's gone. All right, this... No, I don't need to stay then. Let's get out of here. Yeah. So I don't know why I want to put myself through the torture of this, because I'm not that good at this game, imagine. But I kind of like it. Arsenal. I want to play a little bit of Arsenal. Oh, hey guys, I want to ask you before we start Arsenal. Have any of you guys played Energy Assault? Got hooked on an old Corvette TikTok, so started doom scrolling. Okay, so after I want to play a few rounds of this. Yeah, definitely get in, do some of this. I would. How long has this been going? A good bit, little bit of time. I want to show you guys. I gotta turn this down. I think the game's a little bit loud, isn't it? I want to show you guys Energy Assault if you haven't already seen it, and even if you have, it's fun. I haven't played it in a very, very long time, and then today I hopped in just for a second, and I was like, oh yeah, this feels pretty good still. It's another shooter. But today is the day of the Roblox shooters. Oh, I do not like the scope. Johnny, you can pick how you want to VC later. All right, we'll talk about it. Now, I just want to tell you straight up from the get-go, I don't usually do VC. I don't do that very often. For one, usually after I stream, I'm pretty wiped and I don't feel like chit-chatting with people. And number two, I'm not like I have you know, I don't social very well. I don't social very good. I'm bad at socialing. So I will do it with you because, you know, you're cool and all. But just don't be surprised that if I don't do it for long. It's not you, it's me. All right? You're cool. It's not you. It's me. I'm not cool. I got problems. And also, it's usually, like I say, after a long stream, I'm usually kind of fried on talking and communicating and. Not a big fan of this mode. Oops. I like the like if it was like an all pistol mode, I like the all pistol one. I'm happy with pistols. Snipers I just don't like too much. I guess it's something I'll have to get used to though if I want to play this game, right? Is there anything here? Yes, there is. It's that Darth Vader noise, I swear. It's over. It's fine. I don't care how long it is. I get to talk to my favorite PS stream. I see your messages. I see your messages. I'm shy. I don't like to read stuff like that. I'm shy.
All right. Time's come.
What the hell? I got some shuriken. Shuriken. Ned. Stop being sweaty, Ned. You better chill. What, I can't throw through the windows? What's up? What's up with that? What's up with that business? Come on! You're still a bit inebriated. I got you. It happens. Flippin' heck. Oh, water balloons. What the heck? Projectile party? Is that what this is? Yeah, projectile party. I'm gonna hit you in the face with some water, pal. The Pez dispenser. Oh, yeah. Ned, you won. Ned, you so sweaty. Jeez. That's it. This next one ain't gonna be nice. Actually, I wouldn't really be nice here either, was I? Standard. Hey, give me a sec, guys. Be right back. Johnny, look at my skin. Which skin?
Take care of this quickly.
Which skin you referring to, Mr. Ned? You mean the one with the pirate hat on it? That's all I can see is the top of your head. Whoa, whoa, what's happening over here? Nothing. Scheiße. getting massacred over here.
Wow, you blew his brains out. Nice.
Didn't help me though. Right. Scheiße. Sorry guys, I'm not talking right now. I'm stuffing my face. Again.
Message.